So how in the world do you market in a practice that has no patience? My name is Matt Dawkins, and we're going to talk about this today. I'm Matt Dawkins. I own Dawkins Media Company. We work with leaders all over the world that want to change their world, and many of them through the vehicle of chiropractic. And so chiropractors in every season of business. Today we're going to talk about getting started and how do you do that well. I'm going to tell you right now, there's 5 things that you can do to begin marketing before your very first patient. So we're going to work the list. We got 5 minutes on the clock. Let's get into it. Number 1 thing you can market before you have your very first patient, that is your logo. Hopefully you spent some time putting together something professional, something simple, clear, concise, memorable. Maybe there's a symbol and a clear name so people understand a lot about who you are based on that logo. You can market that logo, but not only can you put that logo on things, tell people what it means to you. You know, at the end of the day, a lot of people don't know the difference between logo and brand. A logo is what you see, a brand is what you feel. So what do you, the practice owner, feel when you see your logo? Why don't you put yourself on camera and talk it up with your prospective patients, the people that live in the area you want to serve? That's a massive opportunity before your very first patient walks through the door. Second thing you can do is market your values. What do you believe? What do I did a little inventory, and I would tell anybody wanting to establish values for your life, take inventory. Top 5 most influential people in your life positively, top 5 most influential people in your life negatively. What did you learn from each of those situations? And what are the commonalities? You were to write it out in a sentence. I learned this from this person and that from that person. What are the commonalities? And let those statements boil down into core beliefs for yourself, because at the end of the day, that's exactly what they are. And they become values. And people want to know who you are. People want to know what you stand for. People want to know what you believe. And so let's talk about the third thing you can market before your very first patient, and that is your unique belief in health and wellness. What is the thing that's going to differentiate you from every other chiropractor in town? If it's a different business, between every other business in your industry in town and you, what's going to differentiate you? What's going to set you apart? What's your unique belief in health and wellness? You believe in the power of chiropractic, so does every other chiropractor. Let's get a little bit more emotional in this, a little bit more, intense, and let's see if we can connect with people through a unique belief in health and wellness. Maybe it's the technique you use. Maybe it's the story that you have that brought you into chiropractic. Maybe it's a spiritual aspect to health, right? What's your unique belief? I thought about this. Nike had Just Do It, right? Disney had this idea that you could create magic, and so they decided to build the happiest place on earth. And I heard one good. Old Spice had Old Spice, the original. If your grandfather didn't use it, you wouldn't exist. So what's your unique belief in health and wellness? Keep it in that lane, but share that with your people. And video is better than picture. Anytime you can get a camera in your face, just like I'm doing right now. I have clients, I have customers, but this is evergreen. This kind of stuff lives forever, okay? What's another thing you can market? You can market your space. I'm gonna get up because this light is fierce. You can market your space. Did you throw a logo on the wall? Did you bring in 3 decompression tables? Did you design your space with intention? What if you could share that with your prospective patients? Take them on a tour, take them on a journey. Show them your space, show them a digital doorway. Statistically, 100% of people are gonna try to find you on social or Google before they ever walk through your door. Give them something to look at. Market your space. And finally, I love this one. Market your neighbors. Statistically, one of the number 1 correlations to success of a business is how well that business owner knows his neighbors. That business owner's relationships with other businesses in the area is a number 1 correlation to success. Why don't you go be a fan of them before you ask them to be a fan of you? To your prospective patients, think about the message that you're sending, that you're not a silo. You are for the community. You're for the betterment of the economy, and bring them along on that journey with you and see if that doesn't change everything. So there you go. 5 things you can do to market before your very first patient. Stay tuned for more. We'll see you soon.